Welcome back, audience. Last time we built a lovely house and we are still lacking in the power department. We've got that geothermal generator, but I'd like to show you some water mills. They're a more permanent source. To be honest with you, I don't really care for them unless you set up something very specific, which I'm going to have to show you. It may not be this episode. I'd like for it to be this episode, but the thing that I need to show you, we need ender pearls for, which means we're going to go hunting. So, if we're going to go hunting, we're going to need to be well protected. So, I'm going to show you how to make armor. And armor is fairly simple to make. I make mine out of iron. You can make it out of leather, iron, gold, diamond, and I believe that's it. But each one is progressively more durable and more protective, the diamond being the most protective. So that was the recipe for the body armor. This is the recipe for the leggings, and the recipe for the helm, and the recipe for the feet, the boots, right there. Okay, so let's put that on. And you can see it's a lovely night out. A lovely night for killing. So I am going to see if I can find some Endermen, and for now I'm going to pause it, and when I find one I'm going to be right back. Okay, I found ourselves an Enderman. Now if you look right at these guys, they chase after you. We don't want that right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get nice and close to him and attack him at his feet. And that way he doesn't teleport. Okay, he did not drop us an ender pearl. So I'm going to look for another one, and hopefully I won't get lost. And if I do find it, I'll show you what happens when you look directly at them. Alright, we have ourselves another Enderman, so let's go ahead and look right at him. We'll tick him off. He'll stare at us. Look at that. He's not happy. He's a little angry. And then you look away, and he starts running at you. And when you attack him, he teleports. So, as you can see, much more of a pain in the butt to fight. Where are you, buddy? Where'd you teleport to? Come on. Teleport back to me. It's safe over here, I promise. Oh, I don't know where he went. Well, that is why you attack an Enderman's feet and you don't look the Enderman directly in the eye. They are a pain in the butt to fight, and they will teleport away, and apparently sometimes they'll not come back. So I'm going to go ahead and look for another one, and I'll be right back. Alright, we've got another one here. All kinds of happy stuff after us. Oh no. That's okay. Alright, come on, give us what we want. I just want your eye, which is made of pearl, apparently. Hey, buddy. Oh, that was just mean. Where do you teleport to? There you are. Alright, so that's an ender pearl, okay? So that's what we wanted. I need to grab one more, and then I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, I finally got my 2 ender pearls, and on the way home I actually found another Enderman and got another pearl out of him. So the first thing I need to show you is that using that 32 clay that we got in a previous episode, excuse me, we will smelt that into bricks, and we will use the bricks to make, oh, there we go, actual bricks. They're both considered bricks, but this is a brick block and those are just regular bricks. Okay, and then you use the brick blocks to make your alloy furnace. Okay, place your alloy furnace, and the alloy furnace uses fuel just like the regular furnace does. So let's see, do we have charcoal still? We don't. So let's just grab that, and we'll put our coal in here. Okay, and what we need this for, we actually need it for a few things. We're going to need blue alloy ingots. Okay, and to make those, you need silver ingots and nickelite. You just put the stacks in, and it'll cook them up for you. Okay, and we need a lot of that, so let's macerate silver ore. Silver is a Redpower 2 item, but the macerator will happily macerate that, and it will cook, and the dust will cook just like any other ore. So now that we have one of our blue alloy ingots, let's take a look at some of the other things we're going to need. Okay, we are going to be wanting to build these batteries here, and the batteries use nickelite and copper. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that, and they also use tin, so let's cook up some more tin. Okay, thank goodness for the induction furnace. That'll go nice and fast. Okay, let's look at that recipe once more. We are going to want that battery box, 2 copper and 1 tin. Okay, and oh, left our nickelite behind. Let's see. Let's grab some more copper. Okay. Alright, that makes 8. Let's grab a couple more. Alright, and then I believe we're going to need iron. So let's also macerate some iron. And we will cook up that silver. We've got lots of that now. May as well put the rest of that in there. So now we have 9. This is blue Tricity batteries. Okay, we want this battery box, so we need 4 each. We should be able to make 2 of the battery box. Technically we only need 1, but I'd like to have 2. So we're going to need iron ingots and 1 blue alloy ingot. So let's grab some of this iron, cook that up, and the recipe is like so. Okay, a battery box. Alright, the other thing that you use the alloy furnace for, and I think we have enough of that for now. Okay, the other thing is with coal and sand. Okay, place your coal and sand in there. You see that'll cook right up. And what this gives you is a silicon boule. Alright, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. And then if you put 4 nickelite, is it more than 4? Ah, I remember. Okay, now we need a hand axe. And in order to make a hand axe, I like to make mine out of diamond, because I believe diamond may be the only thing that can cut certain materials. So, let me see if I can find the hand axe so that I can show you that recipe. Here we go. It's 3 sticks, 2 iron ingots, and 2 diamonds. Okay, so we are going to need more iron. Need lots of iron in this game, particularly if you have these mods installed. Okay, so 2 diamonds at the bottom, 2 iron ingots, 3 sticks. You've got your diamond handsaw. Now you can use your diamond handsaw next to your silicone boule to get silicone wafers, 16 of them. The silicone wafers, 1 of those and 4 nickelite will make a blue doped wafer. So we want a lot of those because those are what we need for the Redpower 2 solar panels. I want at least 3 Redpower 2 solar panels. Each of these doped wafers, blue doped wafers, you need, I believe, 8 of them in order to make 1 solar panel. So we need 24 of these. Okay. And that's, let's see, I believe 60 total Nicolite in order to get the amount we need, and we don't have enough silicone wafers. So what we're going to need to do is put in more sand and coal. And it cooks from the top first, I believe, which is why it stopped cooking just now. But that's alright, because we only need 1 of these, and then we'll take it out and we will use our handsaw on it again, and we'll put that in there, right there. Okay, so I'm going to let that cook and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cooked up my 24 blue doped wafers, and then I actually realized we are also going to need 1 red doped wafer. As you can imagine, a red doped wafer's recipe is in the alloy furnace, the same as the blue doped except with redstone. So let's go ahead and get ourselves one of those. And we're also going to need a filter. And a filter is made with a piston, 2 gold ingots, and several cobblestone. So let's go ahead and make that piston. I believe we may have everything we need. A piston is made with wood planks at the top, 1 iron ingot, 1 redstone ingot, and 4 cobblestone. Okay, and then you'll need some gold, which I've been macerating the gold that we found. So let's cook that up. So if I recall correctly, the recipe is as follows. Oh, we need that red doped wafer. So the red doped wafer goes in the bottom, and then the piston on top. And I believe the gold goes on the side like so, with the cobblestone in the rest of the slots. Okay, so now we need to make, actually, we need to make 1 more of those. So excellent. We're also going to need some red alloy wire. And to make red alloy wire, you just put your copper in with your redstone, and you get red alloy ingots, and 3 red alloy ingots will make red alloy wire. So let's see, let's go ahead and make another piston. And another filter. Alright, we are in good shape. And I actually just realized for the final item we are going to need 1 more ender pearl. So we now have 6 red alloy ingots. You just put them, actually I'm sorry, you put them in a row like so, and you get red alloy wire, which is extremely useful. Red alloy wire, unlike redstone dust, can go, I believe, 128 tiles before it loses signal. And you can still use a repeater to extend that. Okay, so the next item I want to show you is a solar panel. The solar panels are made by putting your blue doped wafers like so, and your blue alloy ingots in the middle, and we wanted 3 of those. And we're also going to need our battery box, which we created earlier. And I have just the place to put these. We are going to take a short nap, and I will show you exactly where I want to put those. Now, these are Redpower 2 solar panels. They don't create electricity, they create Tricity, which is going to be used for an item that I'm going to show you probably next episode. But we've got just enough room here, I believe, to place these. If you look directly up, then that's a good way to determine whether if you center yourself. It's actually a lot better even to determine what tile is directly above you. So this, and this has light available. So we'll put our battery box here, and as you can see, it is getting energy. And once this bar gets filled to about level with that second arrow going to the right there, then its reserve power will start filling up as well, okay? And in order to use that kind of power, Tricity, you need Tricity wire. To make Tricity wire, you use you first need wool, okay? And you actually need a lot of wool, and in fact, I am going to be completely out of wool when we're done with this. Okay, so it may be this way. Nope, it was the other way. There you go, blue alloy wire. Fortunately, one makes 12, which is a pretty good amount. And in fact, I think that may be all we're going to need. And one of the nice things about the Tricity wire is that the way you place it is just cut this off for now so that we don't have water here. You can place the Tricity wire like so. You can place it against walls like that, and you can't do that with redstone dust, or however you can actually do it with redstone or red alloy wire. So that's some of the nice things about the Redpower 2 mod. Very nice. I am wanting to put my Tricity down in the basement, basically, which isn't even built yet. But the plan is to basically run it down like that. Okay, and that'll go into the house. And then down there we are going to build a more permanent power source. And then in a later episode I'd like to put some solar panels on the top of the mountain and use tin wire to run it down for even further power. But for now I think we may be running out of time. We've got those solar panels and that battery box. We don't really have a use for them just yet, but we will very soon. So that's the handsaw, the piston and filter. Let me show you what the filter does. The filter is actually very cool. Okay, so a filter. The filter is extremely useful, and the way it works is you place it, and if you look, it's got one end has this giant hole in it. The other end is going to have a small hole. You can kind of see it right down there. And it has an interface here, and you can attach it to either tubes, which I'm going to show you later, or you could just attach it directly to a chest. And any item with a container, furnaces, any of the machines over there, any of that kind of thing will work. So let's say we have a box with some cobblestone, some tin dust, some silicone wafers, some wood, and some silver ingots. But we have some other container over here that we want the silver ore to go into. Well, we just place silver ore in the filter, and then we power it with, I'm just going to use a lever, because they are extremely easy to make. But you can use timers and all kinds of stuff. So, if we power this, you can see this is empty right now. Okay, now there's 1 silver ore in there. If we power it again, 2 silver ore. You can also put in a stack. So now there's 3. Let's take this out and put it back in here. Okay. So now this is empty again. If I activate this, we have 3 in there. If I activate it again, a few times here, 18. It moves it 3 at a time. And it looks like we are out. So you can also put more than 1 item in there. So now that it sees that we don't have any silver ore, it should do it in order. It looks like it may actually be... it's in the order of the chest that it's pulling from. Okay, so if I put this here now, it's going to pull the silver, as you can see. So there are also tubes that go with these, and the tubes will allow you to connect to either side of this. And later on we're going to be building a really cool contraption. It doesn't use a filter, but it does use something called a retriever, and that's what the ender pearls are for. And it's going to help us get a continuous source of power using water mills, which I actually don't like in most other circumstances. Hey everyone, I found this cow, and I need some cows because I need leather for something I want to show you next episode, the same thing I needed the ender pearls for. So I wanted to show you how to get an animal farm started. Basically what you do is you get some wheat in your hand, and you go up near whatever animals you want to follow you, and they will start following you, and then you just lead them back to wherever you would like them to be. In this case, towards my base, and they follow you right along. Okay, and then what you're going to want to do, actually, you are going to want some fences. And that's how you make a fence. It's a fairly simple recipe, and you can't jump over fences, and neither can monsters, including just animals. So that's what we want the fences for. We're probably going to want quite a few more than that. So, okay, that should be enough for now. So then, let's see. My house is right over there. Let's grab this. And we'll dig this out a little way. Okay, and we'll place our fence. Fence is attached to anything that they're near. Hey, cow. Okay, and then you're going to want to weigh in to your fenced area, of course. And to do that, you build a gate, a fence gate, like so. Okay, put your fence gate right here. And lure your animal buddies in. Hey buddy, look what I have. Hey, I know you want it. Come on buddy. Yeah, over here. There you go. Yeah buddy, doesn't it look good? It's tasty. It's tasty. It's tasty buddy. Yeah. Oh, it's not for you. Oh, not for you. Okay, so the other thing that you do with wheat is you actually right-click the wheat on the animal and then right-click on another animal, and they make sweet, passionate love. And they have babies instantly. See that baby hiding under the mommy? There you go. There's a baby. And that's how you get an animal farm. So we will slaughter this little buddy when he grows older for his leather and meat. We'll breed them together over and over so they make much children and kill them. Yes, killing cows. Cute little cows. So I just wanted to show you that. Alright, so I went ahead and slaughtered those cows, buddy. And oh my goodness, that's not what I want. Okay. So I slaughtered those cows. They had a buddy over there. I slaughtered him, got 2 leather, and killed a whole bunch of chickens because I'm getting pretty hungry. So cook up that chicken meat. And we are going to need some brass. So to make brass, you just need tin and copper, and of course a source of fuel. So let's grab that. And I only need, let's see, 6, probably maybe 7 brass. So actually 8. Let's do 8. And 1 copper should make plenty more than 8. So I guess that copper's going to kind of go to waste because I don't want to use all of my tin and brass that I don't need to. So the item that we've been getting all these items to be able to create is made as follows. Let's see. Actually, let's just look at the recipe. It's made with brass, leather, ender pearls, filters, iron ingots, and blue alloy ingots. So we need our leather here in the center, and we need our brass here at the top, and our ender pearls like so, filters like so, and iron ingots, and blue alloy ingots. So we're going to need 2 of these, and we're also going to want to make some tubes which are made with brass. So let's grab our cooked chicken and we'll make some glass. Okay, we don't need a lot. That's far more than enough. Glass is very simple to make. It's brass on the sides and the glass in the middle, and it makes 8. So 16 should be enough. If not, we can always make more brass in the alloy furnace. So we now have our retriever, and we have some pneumatic tube. We have, oh, let's go ahead and make more red alloy wire. We have our red alloy wire here. We have power. I went ahead and dug out the basement a little, so let me show you that. This is the basement, and you can see where our blue Tricity wire went. Okay, so what I would like to do is build something down here that can power our machines and then move our machines down here as well. Now, I may need to make another room for that, or I could just make this basement bigger, which is, I'm thinking what I'll do. I'm probably going to dig the basement out further in that direction. So that is my plan for that. The retriever is similar to the filter, but significantly better. It has some other features that are very cool. So you place your retriever, and actually let's place it over here because we are going to need blue Tricity energy. If we place it here, these two bars on the left, you'll see they're empty. So let's put something up here, and for now put our retriever here just to show you that we are not getting any energy. So let's see if we can figure that out. Let's come on upstairs and take a look at our solar. Oh, let's take a nap first. Dying isn't really what I had in mind for this episode, so let's take a look over here. And it looks like we probably just need to run our wire up so that it is... Let's see, what is the best way to do this? I think that the best way to do this... Oh my goodness, that is not what I wanted. For the time being, I'm going to do that. We will pretty it up later. Okay, so I think the best way to do this for the time being is by running our blue alloy wire up here like so, and let's see, what's the best way to do this? Okay, now if we place it there, you can see our retriever is getting power. Okay, so we can cover this back up with dirt right here. And let's see, if I destroy this, does water go everywhere? No, it doesn't. But if I destroy that, it does. So how can I fix that? Well, I'm not really sure, so for now we'll just... Actually, I think that'll do it. Okay, so we're in good shape now. So, back into the basement, I can show you what the retriever does and how it works. The retriever needs blue Tricity, and in addition, it is also going to need a redstone signal. So, it has the large hole on the front, just like on the filter, and a small one in back, just like on the filter. And it can use tubes. Okay, in fact, it is made to use tubes. And the way this works is, if I have, say, two chests, okay, a chest here and a chest here. Okay, you can see those are not attached to the retriever except by this tube. Okay, and then let's say I also have a chest here. Okay, and I want to get let's see, I have, so let's say I have, this chest has cobblestone, wooden planks, marble, and this chest only has cobblestone. Okay, we need to get cobblestone into, oh, we can't access this chest because you can't access a chest if the chest has, oh wow, it popped up through the wall. If the chest has something above it, solid, then you can't access it. You know what? I don't know what happened to it. That's the magical chest. I've never seen that happen before in my life. This may be the longest episode I've ever made. Oh, there it is. So I just wasted that wood on a Okay, so let's run it one further, like so, and we will attach our chest right here. And we want to get cobblestone into that chest, so we'll say cobblestone. And then we will need, as usual, a redstone signal. So I should be able to just place, it doesn't look like it's going to let me, does it? Okay, here we go. I will place it right here, and you will still be able to see. I'm going to hit that lever, and you can see it pulled cobblestone out of the remote chests. Okay, so let's say I wanted marble. I could take this out and put in marble, and it'll pull marble. So as long as you have the item that you want in a remote inventory that's attached by tubes, the retriever can pull it out and it'll go through the tube system into whatever inventory you want it to. So that is the retriever, and in the next episode we will make our device for water mills. And basically the way it's going to, normally water mills are horrible, and this is going to make water mills very cool. I am going to basically post 2 episodes. There's going to be an episode where I build it, and I'm going to post another one that's not really going to be an episode, it's going to be a tutorial, okay? And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to build the device and not really explain how it works in the episode, and then I'll just link to the tutorial. So if you guys are interested in how to make it, all you'll have to do is watch the tutorial and you'll see how it's done. It's very cool. So thanks for watching. If you like this episode, please click like and please subscribe.